Yo, assalamualaikum. Mbari ngolu. Mbal konton na beautiful night bantaba. Alwe dunia dawda mbal konton na. It's late. It's late. It's late. It's past 10 p.m. in the UK. It's past 11 in Europe. But circumstantially, we are in the holy month of Ramadan. Timing. This is the only time in Senano platform auto comme nga safe nyame banta wala page auto ning honorable Alhaji Darboe nyanta part 2 interview sotola bari mate famo moy follow mbata nga jibe haben na message o jinjela I did send message to him so me TikTok alimbalal let me see where the honorable Alhaji Darboe got my message. Okay, he said noted. Okay. So he replied to my message, noted. What Monday football GL. He just joined me right now. Good timing. Honorable Nimbara.
Nimbara, sadly.
Ramadan Mubarak, Ramadan Karim Kada. Benyari.
Alhamdulillah, Ramadan Karim.
Yeah, Benyari, Dimal Benyari, Kotanade.
Yeah.
Yo, just started introducing the program, so good timing. Thank you for joining again on UDP Online Bantabala platform. Maybe Lala Kotengi Honorable Alhaji Darboe, Minority Leader, National Assembly Member for Brickham or not, Senior Administrative Secretary, UDP Executive. Thank you. So audience will then become on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. So all these platforms, Molwe Dunkan, the Wondermonk, Kana, and you're highly welcome again. Ngalongo Sungaro at the time in my easy now. This is the only time Zakeno. Now I feel always I'm easy, huh?
No, not at all.
Yeah, okay. Honorable, thank you. Let's crack on because I so cool. Guys, welcome to the show. You keep tapping the screen, I'll be TikTok, I'll be Facebook, I'll video share. Alhaji Darboe, you came on part 1, but in my interview, you continue. Interview after Kumadol Folaje, so that's why that necessitated this part 2. So,
exactly.
Yeah,
that's true. Nyantal lalu mola comment solella. And then some response nyuke adding clarification.
Yeah.
And ngamira fana partly ngafoko the constitution fana more concern men soto. About the constitution and the fear men soto about to na dibitelu.
Yes.
Kumata ngauto fana bar manfuro fanala.
Yes.
Then unfortunately until bedamento general internet disconnection na soto mafangla. It took time jandanga be ngamira all small lal already kola natna. So before mina consultation na the bill nyinto menketa the election bill ti. Along amanche ko diaspora voting wolem pilot.
Exactly.
Election bill wolem piloti I 157 clauses I will sort of. Diaspora election or voting or registration will be clause 14. So it's not that komol kamutanya as if a function below lemu rejected. Considerations taken among consider. But the procedural fundamental jele ninga reve consideration statement to hanni ya bang the third reading or before abe banna yen menu reject ninga try ye hakil fluff soro kafoko nyanta nala loranto aje nyanta amennale ikawo fana yo disomenta ika revoke nule but that will also require simple majority le nyanta sonda kafo ngain disomenta to do this amendment either by deleting that particular part or by adding something or removing something. Your discernment wala a motion can be brought forward to rescind that decision. Ni motion ye majority soto. Another motion be kela koreke kako you are reintroducing this particular clause or provision mbari introduce kanne warando lafta nying addition nekla this particular clause nyunto iso ke no fana vota ni majority sonda ten asna murna anni ayatara the first sitting mean nyung closing rejector
wala ñu diaspora voting
ha diaspora voting na rejector hanning ayatara ama reject for example a pastor that will not be final. Any clause there at a final no for nin third reading keta no vote wato le bika for any clause back on the worry be adopted side.
Okay, so wait a minute, ni rejection or still I'm finalized.
Well, it's a decision. This is not totally. But nkame itandiko consideration mambang and third reading manke.
Okay.
So anytime motion sina no lewo disono nyinka rescind.
Okay.
Niya rescind another motion binale ka reintroduce.
Okay.
Owe depend na majority la fenkola. Wala nan ka comme fo itandi wala hanning ayatara. Wo first one nying a pastale. Maybe it could be menu malafala imam majority soro wolum. Then isinamun no ankor ka yafoko mbedisuno nyimbari sin lale. Because they may believe they have the majority, they can rescind the decision. Now rescinda and I reintroduce that can also be subject to voting.
So as again with this public outcry, general condemnation of NPP, so possibly they can have a leeway, they're going to rethink, they introduce a motion, amen. So that latitude is there, right?
Well, ning I tell you more concern sort of in heart. I want to believe they can do that.
Okay.
Because nkakele provision dol condition received even yesterday no day before yesterday below dol consider kan wala mo the criminal procedure bill.
Yeah.
Ba consider kan addition dol tanu barani close door nyo male ngaje ko no ala dismenta for that particular closing we have to go back ninga rescind ananga amin koreke okadale so new fana ninga tere ye mulla consumption ta that can be done ninga kera we can rescind that decision and then reintroduce the closing na vote ni majority sonta abe tamala so nkawole itandi well mol sila concern itandi mol concern itandile andu mansakunda fana sila mol la concern
honorable bi bringa announce ko nkana ibina la platform to moy question o kinyenan ako alafta ye clarification okay because ako Supreme Court of the Gambia waliya verdict dile ko Diaspora a constitutional right to mandate to vote, to exercise their franchise and the franchise. So ako elections bill, a clause in the elections bill, for those that override the Supreme Court decision on it.
The Supreme Court can judgment diaspora fundamental right, the right to vote and the right to be voted for. Ika base law. Provision in the constitution of the jail.
Yeah.
But now, you fananka bank menkan eco constitution fanaita niko ning das a momo be register you should get registered in a constituency.
Okay.
Of one constitutional provision net. Imam balang ibe register waran to the carte file but niba register consumer ko mobile rights so ka register a carte file.
Yeah.
You can argue now molu fana ni men fana be register constituency letter. I think that is the argument ye men advance but one fana technically and I think morally even legally Below nyim manke private members built. Below nyimu government built. Government ne ya safena ya samana.
Yeah.
And new government your commitment in tako. Ntolla nga nyim below samana antolla left apuru diaspora ye carte nyim fay. I think definitely Moba Jalaloko, the Attorney General, Ngamira, among alla home work warrant to ayenke deliberate act ning atra teleolata as an excuse go. Mambalan diaspora voting na diaspora na carte file agenda kala consequence mobe member register agenda register consequence leto. Ni ko agenda register consequence leto. Ito ko wala mo bottleneck. Muna atinna kabir more than 1 year now nyimbentol bulu and I will say ko since legislature nyimbeje ni atara nyinam obstacle that will require you to amend that provision of the constituency before nyimbe consider la a national assembly but our consideration stage more than 1 year.
Yeah.
What time membe tambita whether the constitutional provision yita amenu nola ni atra wala mu obstacle so that there will be no obstacle because you are committed to diaspora la carte fayo. So minister ala agreement doesn't hold water. Ni atra private members bill lemu. Item me ale private dictator le asam manang. Isa for de minister si advice kedo de ko ha well nyim provision de ni ko diaspora carte fay. There is a provision in the constitution. Menko nyanta register la constituency leto. And in diaspora, it's not a constituency. That is one. And secondly, Niko diaspora nyanta register la constituency leto. But constituency leto. But now, niya jibe luwa nying membeje agreed diko diaspora se carte fay. Bari ba fayla nyamen na rules so lenyanta dedala member dictate lebe carte fayla nyamen na. So in this case, ni ICB rule ni ba dedala. I want to believe ibe room create lale, not necessarily ko that constitutional provision yanda amen na ka foko diaspora constituency. But each citizen in overseas government in the overseas member bantala ibe bora respective constituency lelto.
Exactly.
Ibe bora respective constituency lelto. Aska Allah rule ti kafo momo bora constituency mento ibe register in the name of that constituency.
Yeah, and my UDP membership card, not constituency, is Buzumbala. Now UDP membership card, I got it, UK chapter, it issued it here. But I can say who say the constituency, Buzumbala. So it's common sense.
Sa wobe ken wala nyamina bawo close ni for ko IEC wala yanda rules of samana in consultation with the National Assembly.
Yes.
I think there is a way out. Or rules of diaspora more mobile diaspora ibe register in the constituency that you come from. For example, itabe bota Jara Central or Jara West or Jara East. Nibe register that's your ila constituency member biala wala Jara East or Jara Central.
Like Bob Toure tasike Gunjurti, isn't it? Combo South, isn't it? Yeah.
Because this is interpretation.
So that's it. Everybody.
So ning ata ko lala nyina mu obstacle. To me, there is no need for diaspora should turn to be a constituency of its own. Any citizen in diaspora nyanta register lala in the name of the constituency that you come from. I think we often handle one minister may ask some money to let tamu. Ning acha nyina mu bundat me kaleke. There was room for them to do amendment of the constitution to accommodate that. And secondly, ning atara iko constituency ni mo register nyanda register in the name of the constituency. But ma for the men be Gambia damba ikola drong nyanda register in the constituency ya wala fo. What shall I mean from the diaspora? Well, financial register anywhere they are, in the constituency where they've come from. To me, ning commitment bege asiken wotende bari ani ko ya warata ite men tamu biloti ite la time ta yela energy ta yaita ko wala mu tala policy ti ibe tabaka wala yanyin keje ide kana fanan kana ka mo ko bodais bot nyinde ken wala that doesn't make sense ngamiran tolme mo national assembly mo son tolle nyanta wa agiula ko ñu magnan ñi te kedola minister would like you to go and amend this and that before even consideration. But Oman Soto, there was no time during the debate and the second reading that ñu ko ñi nata Oman Soto. And when being committee report of Samana, they do their consultations with the respective stakeholders, including Ministry of Justice, government ministries, about 4 of the men be consult. Any institutions or civil society, ye be consult. There was nowhere in the report, may I tell you, this provision, the close ning at a kinula for ning diaspora creator as a constituency. Oman Soto. So now not aside, money atina mansakunda be yu ton ka kekan in bunda nyinto walam bunda ti mo be nyanta mem mirala bari den tenga mem mirada walam is politically motivated political ba koma kar national assembly voting pattern nim political be men koma ruling party kate file separate ika opposition fanange file separate niu gedro mu kule ko ye tonton ne iblobe tongotole e pour bunda nyinto so because min do fana yo paternita NPP aning ala alliance molu wala tata on one side ntolla minority koko start on one side, then based on that I conclude ko or move or the decision is politically motivated. Minebo ken wala wala mu politician also mean analyze no comme near other countries on the Senegal ila diaspora many ye carte fay majority of them voted for the opposition near cross as no if a assessment nege kajeko majority of Gambians men be away they they are in opposition, different political parties. Because of that lemu, ye denied from voting because if you are about 200,000 Gambians in abroad or 300,000, many they are eligible to vote. They are more than 200,000, for example. That is a significant number. That can make somebody to win an election.
True.
I want to believe this is what they are trying to deprive them from voting because they are not sure that they can command that majority in the diaspora. Now, don't find a way. If I focus diaspora voting be francophone lento, anglophone mantra diaspora voting. I quoted example of Ghana. Yes, there is no diaspora voting in Ghana. Yes, it's right. But Mina Keno, rolling slot time auto, diaspora voting introduced tale, but in a way, only the civil servant many alonko Ghana yesari be dokola banta ye wala franchise. But other Ghanaian many alonko itara exile uranto itara faye will franchise will be carte fay. Simply because at that time I want to believe that majority of Ghanaian men be banta were not in support of him. But men be ala tuwab do kola by hook or crack will be carte fay la wala na yo will bula will ka carte fay. So biro be attempt solo ketale pour que wo introduce ka joko Ghanaian le carte fay in diaspora. But men be ke kanjang wala faran kita wat. Politically among kenu ningatara aka fail. The same way if you go to Nigeria also similar thing happen in Nigeria. You know, totally for diaspora to vote, it was voted out.
Okay.
And then it was reintroduced by private members bill, and that was also voted out. So big kata political dimension akawaleta wulatne because but not necessarily kamako well malafi. I think in a nutshell, maybe they are trying to learn from those people, and that's what they are following. To say that that is very unfair. We cannot argue Anglophone will be diaspora voting only Francophone lelu kake. In two countries meaning ko attention kiral puriyake. In fact, at one time Ghana ba chekande, but only the civil servants mean we do call banta a franchise, the rest all mang franchise. So nyim fanan keta agreement to moto la carol. Nata fanan moy fanan many along ko I think NPP.
Okay, Malamo honorable line of freeze tabang NPP to regala line of freeze tambadi malabela meka European line bantavala. There is an connectivity issue right now between myself and Honorable Alhaji Darboe. We know Gambia internet connection is the least to be desired. Hopefully he will be rejoin the broadcast momentarily in few moments time, but a freestyle at the minute. So I'm going to remove him from the studio. But I'll be like interview with Honorable Alhaji Darboe, Minority Leader, National Assembly on YouTube Line Bantaba, Ramadan Karim to everybody in Balkontonabake. More be Kondonola Keba Saboli be Kontonabake. Sorry, I need to get back to you. But Alhaji fella joined to Balkontonabake. Hopefully a connection, but it's gone. So we'll Melbourne Jibek on TikTok, please do the needful. Let's screen or tap. That's all I need from you guys. It's just 3.8k likes, and we've been here for almost 26 minutes. That's not very good. I don't remember Bantaba TikTok. Please keep tapping the screen. 55 people are watching. Alhaji Darboe diam kanyira beta constitution of another quarter the nana because audio dole circulate jang ay mulu jahal defon audio dale mole funte jang ay ala audio mo jamala kijo fara ni honorable be dunno quarter le ala honorable Alhaji Darboe, let's hopefully he'll join the rejoin clarification of kalale ka foko en adama baro e fero le dara ka UDP deputy ka tama opportunity ki ka tay saje constitution pass wo nteman d'accord wo kumola and mfananga come for the mafo me ya fo aya fo ngani jawa yale kama ngalon kay amari se good intention soto nole but wo kuma kan is misleading and I'm going to clarify it here. Another UDP la DP mo net tata wotati na new constitution you need 42 all the 42 number you already amanke ko simple majority lom nyim pura pass constitutional prior pass cannot be simple majority constitutional prior second reading it cannot be 75% threshold. And hanatata referendum ola 75% anyanta wole sotola 50 plus 1% of the voters wole nyanta karto file at least 75% woman is an easy thing so alen ni molwe diamola anu audio bondo ni audio bondo rekakatala because ndefo mo jamalen call from Gambia ibe dawring kavo barola ni constitution be tambila because of that particular audio mo jana ya be janjani formal bero bande fana nata audio de da ka call senandi Alhaji Darboe honorable Alhaji Darboe na moto na be jesenandi la député tanna ni fula fo saba barayo le need wol be ba fo yes dan ni constitution be tambila o man easy already into UDP a député tanni lula so de tanni woro out of 55 or 58 or whatever 50 speaker te vote la let's say 57 okay. So abe also dollar no nyadil, abe 42 dollar no nyadil. That's possible. And I understand the not alliance, even though we cannot rely on them 100% because they keep swinging. Imagine they voted, they rejected this Diaspora voting. Because all momo kalango will be frankala dami, mobukalo will be yanka na dami. We cannot rely on those people. But ngalonko some independent MPs, will be definitely they would not vote for this constitution. So this constitution would not pass. It's taking a while. Honorable Alhaji Darboe is not joining Malum for connection for Kurang of the Gambia Bank. We'll try to see Nema think phones and someone via WhatsApp. But I'm using my phone unless I use my second phone to try to do the connection. If that's gonna charge her, because but mbala jibela give him some time. So mbadi ngol alba ala mekan mujama ba for program for famata kala le sunkaro be kerin timing when you man convene ala ni time olen ka time osoto because ni nafilol botal after 10 ngara program okay. So whatever doli la, it's already very late. Keba sabali wali asa midnight la bije bof to wala Finland. Ano sama mo do quality. Europe is past 11. Dollar is 10 o'clock. So let's bear with me. Sunkaro mento da is just about 17 days now. 17 days, 18 days nasiada. Hopefully, today is day 13. So we are moving on. So hopefully after the holy month of Ramadan, we'll go back to our 3 days programs. Sort of week just to bring political culture. But you guys are following the developments in Gambia. Jani Alhaji Esdabo kana bingan doma jele Ibrahim Silla be kerfatu. Mashallah. Ibrahim Silla ndoma. Masute follow bring a screen of Masute. Ibrahim Silla is living large. Mashallah. Maje. Ngaje ndoma fana sa kono photo fundita domani. Ko bring a screen of follow. Ko loral follow. Ko je. Jumala be screen of. E ko Ibrahim Silla. Ibrahim Silla le screen of. Bari ko dega nguri baro defa ne. Nguri baro defa neex de ibebe leer ling ibebe fengeri ibebe kufa la wala na ñun mam la fi bola ñim palaso do ñunu ali nga fero ko ñunu man la fi bola ñim palaso do because ibe dima de mol la ya jibe ibuke lungo la ngo te non bari ñim manken na buron ñim manken na jamburu broda de ba na jamburu do tukro si kema so say bari ngal bela ma ko YouTube line back bu kay nuy na len ma use opportunity bi nak di jale suma broda bu baax Mama Job yeah mo gën aduna Demba wala barke Demba benn naa ko suma TikTok bi Mama Job UDP member bu baax la the member of UDP New York chapter dafa bugga UDP si xolam te ku baax la man nag suma xarit bu baax la suma nit ku baax la dafa déggu Mamad mang laa jaale di ñaanal suñu yaay yàlla may ko arjana bu sedda bi yàlla sarxam bi yàgga seen loxo maa ngi ñaan waa lifi sàkku ñaan si UDP Online Bantaba fans yëpp di ñaanal maire bi amama dëgg nit ku baax la Seexu Sédali nag duma dee gaaw a wax ne nit ku baax la su ma waxee ne nit ku dafa baax rek ngeen maa góom nit ku baax la dëgg dafa bare dafa bugga Gambia si xolam bi bugga UDP bugga Alhaji Ousainou Darboe so lii suñu dëj la Honorable Alhaji Darboe is back in the screen. Let's wait. Let's hopefully we'll have him. Honorable, you are back. Malum nakeda for internet hold on, Malum.
Well, no, it's okay.
Okay, but ila video manta on. Maybe you can just have the audio on because the video.
No, it's okay. That's not like WhatsApp. Very soon.
Oh, okay. Let's crack on. So, Honorable, carry on. Nalonko.
Bemem fokan. Namol dol fana mwe kafoko. NPP kafoko UDP. Fifth legislature yo opportunity sodle pour ka yin amendment yin ke so that diaspora can vote ibewo for can let me say for 2016 2017 coalition government electoral reform was key in the agenda for change so brigo change in nata instead of kake peaceability the election act was subjected to total review. What processing started in the fifth legislature. So bring aketa executive well below in nata and bring below in nata processing total unfortunately among complete in the fifth legislature until the sixth legislature. So kafoko UDP opportunity suddenly Pulka do the amendment. But I will say, Hanni Ayatara at that time, and Natal Pro Amendment, okay. UDP did not have the majority to amend any provision of the constituency, of the constitution. That is to say, UDP at first, 31 members, and in 1/2 requirement, 3/4 requirement, Amasi.
The 75% Amasi.
Amasi. To amend the constitution. So
Honorable, if you can just let's stop there because seni marong you know confusion or seni marong ba fo kanko ako 75% of members present at the meeting voting ako wolom so you don't necessarily have to get 42 members but you have to get 75% of those present. Is that the case? Is the
it's not about present 75% of members.
Exactly.
Not about those percent.
You see, if I like a more confused. Yeah, so it's very important.
25% of members, all the members.
All the members, yes.
Yeah. 75% members, about 43 members should vote yes.
Exactly.
So at that time, UDP, we were 31 members.
So more 43 or so.
In 43, so that UDP cannot amend any provision of the constitution at that time. And even a simple majority from yes, 2017 up to part of 2018, UDP had 31 members. But in Bay Alone, Call started at 2018, Nimbaro, Najanyang Kumasta Cabin 2018. So number member bull 31 members, we did not have that number 2018 upward.
I did say Tambulo, yes.
I did say Tabula Water, Mambo Padido Nyawanyang, but they were loyal to Barola agenda.
Yes.
Mambo UDP is in Kilmabeja, is in Kilmabe Caradora. So UDP, in fact, put majority council, not simple majority, not even absolute majority or two-quarter. Even majority Kawa Soto, more than half. Now Soto only in 2017 and part of 2018. After that, we were reduced from 31 to about 22. So with that, Ninyin Dolbe Lata Nyoka Itole majority Soto. We have more members, but we do not have the majority in parliament. Just like NPP la situation Menyamina, they have more members than any political party in parliament. But in majority, so they have only 18. Inila alliance molu, well nila fateka wala katineka majority soto.
Okay.
But in Tolman wala soto. At that time, until 22 lamu, birinda moli bota je in 22 wala beje na more members compared to other parties, but mom majority masoto. So menu ka foko UDP majority numbers so the constitutional amendment. And two also UDP purka more members in National Assembly, majority in National Assembly. Ngamiro done that 2017 to part of 2018.
Ha, odumo diabe kere nimbaro tema, odumo confisada, but bring yeah.
Wow. What you had, so Wokonina, na diaspora kola lodula ya bambandi, ngafoko, yung processing started amambang. Only
lamin tunkara na internet ubula way ngay lamin tunkara internet ubula honorable fella freestyle ko tenke
25th
yeah more than the side you're bad
it will be continuation of the consideration nimbe mural nane and continue na consideration stage namara down around close 18 or something like that then we proceed la mafoko that 25th we can propose to reconsider the decision because it will be premature. There is still room. It's a murno koreke ya reconsider koreke. Ya hoko let's revoke na decision. But at around the tail end, I think there will be need for us to come with a motion for that decision to be rescinded, and then diaspora voting can be reintroduced.
Okay, another criticism, Honorable. Iko and modole comment keja maybe it is a Jason and Abubakar Drame Jr. Ako another misleading statement that's been peddled by many is that UDP members change the age limit of the constitution. I take that's not true because the age limit was changed in Parliament in February 2017, while the National Assembly elections were held in April 2017. Is that true? Because NPP called back for control age limit falling. May along go because we wanted somebody to become vice president. Or is that Jumale what age limit on you falling? Was it the fifth legislature?
Age limit move government bill coming in government bill to Yamen. And who is the head of the government?
Adamabaro.
Jumale Mansakunda Nyaton Mansakunda Bilolobat. Anu jimala mansa kundala nyaton kote. The then Attorney General Batamedu wale asammanang. Andu asammanan in the name of the president.
But I think
so it was not a
you didn't disguise, right? I think the age limit was changed by you guys in the fifth I don't like following, right?
2017. I know what happened. Mansa government at that time where I think ani men sutiata nyola mafo wala mude. But ani men sutiata, vice president was supposed to be appointed.
Yes.
I think concerned West the vice president was more than 65 years.
Yes, over age.
Now,
65, yes.
Tambira 65 years. And then you call for vice president, a couple for overseer Lembang, the overseer. So that and that had been going on for almost 3 months. Bringing below him past talent, then and president Nata ascend. Then we were told Vice President Nata appointed. I want to believe the amendment of that provision was not meant to qualify somebody to contest for presidency.
Yeah, but I think the amendment was done by.
It was necessitated because somebody was supposed to be appointed.
Yeah, I think
2017.
Yeah, 2017 after the parliamentary election, okay, down to April, right?
This is what I'm saying. Fifth legislature 2017, wale age limit, not only age limit, even the judges of Fanana Fenkoing, wale ya or amendment wale ya pasta 2017. So bari ka collect minna, ka bo UDP, yale ka collect minna ko UDP le wasamana. Nko, government le wasamana, and who was the head of the government at that time or in the fifth legislature at that time? Jumala Masakundala Nyaton coach.
The same man.
And Attorney General. Attorney General wale asamana and womanka UDP kati.
Batambedu
la sama womanka UDP kati. So menka foko UDP leo ke. Mbai tandil ko Adam Barole asamana. And ala minister then Batambedu wale asamana. Anu amanja ko UDP le amen nga ko UDP damba sembo mang constitutional amendment han wato men nga 31 members gi soro UDP damba ma amendment bar nga foytandi fanan ko de ñi election ko ñi ani limit ko ñi Gambia opposition la organisation quand même for GOFA was in place before 2016 ke gis ñi bekela anu abeola fonkoñin konole the age limit ni nyanta bolale. It was a strong position of GOFA kafoko age limit nyanta bolale. Just like election act nyanta electoral reform nyanta kala nyamen na o fanambe GOFA la nyina recommendation kono nyanta kelale. I have this belief ko this what the president then acted on. And no men he was in need of trying to appoint a vice
Honorable, unfortunately, the line of
president who was until Beko presidency. It was not about that. And UDP alone. Hello?
Yeah, ila line okatala on and off. So, well, but you
so it's a sign.
Sign be mo ikane, yes.
So nkaita ni kwa manke UDP te me yalon ko kafo ko. Wole o constitution yin amen. Bira nata National Assembly amendment yin kita, and then National Assembly General, but UDP alone cannot amend any provision of the Constitution. So, on the election, on the diaspora voting, unless any points of clarification, nanyina kumosoro ka itandi bulla and then ngamira fana de molla diaspora la concern masakunda fana be ibo fana iba jubelale and it should try to act on it nim belong wila billati it lele asamana ni any challenge beje ngamire to lenyento o address la ta fana foko e mantara constituency mang diaspora mang constituency mang creating diaspora I to me rural men nyanta didala should find out ways and mean ka foko Gambia di momo bira damento constituency mento is register under that particular constituency was if came no luate and no keda one constitutional mount for any violation sort constitutional boy you should be registered in the constitution but I mafoko you should reside there and register there.
Honorable some of our MPs are right now in London. I know Maimuna Darboe is here, and with somebody else, Tofonyele. Mamana na UDP MP Bijana. There's a meeting, Commonwealth meeting. Do you know what that meeting is about?
Commonwealth Parliamentary Association Sotale.
Okay.
Aning Westminster Panang in National Assembly ka routine programs nyolu sotole wolka sotole den nga keta few National Assembly members nyolu select to go and represent the parliament. But aka rotational le. Ni this time do tara next dolel fanambita.
Ngawo race le ngalo ne ko Maimuna Darboe was in Abuja with you. She did not take part in the voting, but I'm 100% sure even as a Gambian she would have voted no to because she would vote along NPP line. Okay, there is no clear auto. That's my opinion. But it's ironical that she's attending. They are here attending Commonwealth. Commonwealth niaji be the tenets of the world empowering democracy, empowering people's rights. So is it not? How does this make sense? They are here attending this parliamentary meeting. And just after Itola Patio voted against diaspora voting, I think some of our members are trying to contact the Commonwealth authorities here to bring this to the concern. These people are here attending a Commonwealth meeting, but they just voted against diaspora voting. Some of our members are trying to get in touch with the particular lady in charge of that commission. We're going to send an email to her to bring our concern to her. But not how long Maimuna Darboe is here. So I just want to bring that into the discussion. So yes, it's a meeting, but it may find Commonwealth Association of it thrives on empowering democracy. And just before you came here, your party just rejected us. It's a bit ironical for me, So that probably in Dolfoma we could have just gone there and protest, against their presence in that Commonwealth meeting. That the UK and the Commonwealth these MPs have no place to be here. This particularly the NPP MPs. They didn't take knowledge because it was brought to my attention that Atebijane and there is one guy from CRR North, Malum Formula, deputy of Ambijane, Tolale. So I just want to bring that to the community. So is there any MP in that delegation?
So far, I cannot recall UDP member traveled. No, I don't think so.
Yeah. So probably it will MPP more than I would love to come for clarity. A lot of the time, some of our MPs are compromised. These are allegations, obviously. Nene Speaker Darboe Fully Killing, and Clark, and Deputy Speaker. So you have traveling opportunity. That gives you that opportunity to create a tamola. Because we'll say Konyen or tamola. Maybe so some of our MPs accuse they try to tread on a very fine line at the National Assembly just because maybe it is a tamala. Is that true? Is that what's your response to that allegation?
In terms of traveling. Minority group you can't ignore majority will travel back. Complain bitterly. Many a time I do go to the clerk. I tell you, this is a complaint I do receive from my members. That's the minority. Tafoko ika chance di more on the majority la wala ka tama. So ning ayatara wakake. Molte o complain ñu fulanye ka foko ñu be chekan. But National Assembly le tamul be nyamen na dolbe je wal committee do men ya lon ko certain committees will they are fixed.
Yeah.
Wal la permanent members of LBJ. Comme ECOWAS Parliament, Pan-African Parliament, APC, Inter-Parliamentary, and the Organization for African Islamic Organization, la Parliamentary Association fana. Men beje wole fixed number lelu soto. Natara men ya lon ko other association lelu men manke statutory 120. Wole invitation in Kina Kabako, the Gambia should participate. Waranto a particular how to call it committee nying I ning do lay link ni soto whether health kolamu then ni invitation ni nata for Gambia to participate obital to the committee but to the clerk then clerk si mo identify from that committee pour wayta wodlar bar nga me tani to wala ntolla mol ka complain ka foko ntolla bi ka tamu soto but tamu jama kadi the majority law or complain ka bontolbul so ninga can't bontolbul what it will not be correct ka foko ntolla I can't compromise le pour nyin kambala tamu si soneano hani committee dolbe jogol they are fixed momum membati wolto atul clerk to decide nola itela takata ECOWAS indola takata parliament Pan-African Parliament clerk to will decide nola but issue of compromise wolmu kulet mi alon ko e kanyo to nyala dron
okay
ntol ngalol ne ntol speaker be nyamenna pour nga ntol ngam fam compromise before the speaker I think definitely mo kane mira o sifalla ko be sodla mo dol li speaker teba well isabe ko the kanol be katare tema wol ka sodla hani floor of the house or outside o sifalle beje so pour nga compromise no that's not true.
Okay, Honorable, Nala Nyimandra Kajajin Kono, but being a Feneje headlines as a National Assembly member, Malum Fayajil, I don't know how, I cannot extrapolate confirm the veracity of this, but in Aja Forum Lekonoko, reportedly, let me just put this allegedly, more a screenshot, the government is trying to investigate political affiliation of the civil servants, like Melialongo. Did you see that in the forums today? I saw a screenshot of it. Are you aware of this?
No. All throughout the National Assembly, so man will you follow there.
But I don't know man for Tonya, but in ngaje TikTok, ngaje group all we will keep eye on that for maybe as like a fake news team because that will be really out of order because iba establish la no nyadi. So that means if you are in the civil service, you are supporting NPP, then you have no problem. But maybe UDP or GDC or DOI or another party, then you have a problem. I think that is going to be completely out of order. Not out Tonya, but we'll keep eye on that.
So I think I'm kunung yes kunung na oral question and answers. The member for Talinding Kunjan one of the questions I mean in car. For civil servants solu will right sodle ka participate in politics. Awo nyin karo nyin ke for civil servants solu nyanta participate la political bank actively ka involved in politics. Minister le ajabi men nako general order provision be jele me ya itandi ko mo right le soto ye participate in politics that is to vote for a party or to support a party but memanda wolen ka position ta wo party nyin to kono whether elective lumber or appointed ka position nyin ta anim fanan ka low platform ko ka diamul ke general order mantawu amawoda and in the code of conduct fanamawo fananda likewise the constitution provision bebe gele memo beda ko as a civil servant enyanta participate la particular actively in general order anin code of conduct and constitution obe watandile minister wole tandi dipte bunto kunum sira inata nyininka in the supplementary questions bari mole sordal men ya lonko ikawoke fo min fo ali akamun tonton lawo kam minister ya tanilo ko luwa nyimbe jele ati tol mawo capacity ngir kabo ko anta fa la nyininka fo luwa nyinungal kawul monitor ban kaje ko ya implement akoy to mo capacity sur pour ka wo monitor pour kaje ko kay bari ni momo agrifta ka ko de sedi li imman sakunda doku lala muyti ay bari ni lum kari ni wat kari I participate politique to campaign to le waranto meeting to waranto rally to le or yes sedi ye person whole in that particular political party if you were petition someone to Public Service Commission for action
okay
ako wasi kenole bra manje ko yatala ministry wala nyanta wo monitor la for alcohol order the constitution and in the code of conduct akoy mo capacity sur bar silang mol fawle nyanta o gela ni menje abo chekanga ya report to the Public Service Commission for action to be taken maybe minister la wo responding ani mol la nyinin karolu ya walel ta
maybe sekunda ka headline because naje tunko marena ni lamin samade ba confirm kan iko in fact maybe la mo King FM la news la ko ya fojele ya mention King FM news story so maybe we'll listen to that and see
what for the National Assembly but other than that ko iba kelale o for National Assembly for kola if anasina to act on that kaje ko yo ko nyin tama won to nga emphasize le for bika wo monitor kaje o code of conduct and in general order and in the constitutional provision même molo ala pour ka participate in party politics actively for ka monitor we raise that concern but minister ala response aitaniko it will be okay because they don't have the capacity to do that but nim me ya asute what is ko sambana Public Service Commission for action to be taken against that party.
Okay, tungo ko ngininga about the total representation to the CPA, ngamana Commonwealth Parliamentary is it Assembly, something like that. Ako CPA ngamana ngaje address iko malo. Do you know the number, the total number mentally?
Womang I cannot know because mola tamo because komi ko ka publish le ko in karyo le tamo kan. Fonini men delta waranto sutiata akoy ko mbetamo kan den o ya fi ko carries absent then ya nyininka well melek sab ko atamatal so nata e ma fo ko fanko maimuna bejele ngalo no ko she's absent amantran Gambia bari asara damen to mawla naman kela nyim fonyinti mawla ko
okay, Honorable, thank you for your clarification on Menkejang. Sungarole kono so kuta sai 11, but definitely yenyi Menkejang na fa warta bake. But the particularly ni audio from janjanta, ngale fanamba audio mo ilale, modole audio boni kafuko baro fere jawle city UDP la deputy kan pour que tama opportunity la so that ala nyi constitution as pass. Ndefanga audio boni la kaje senane because war is definitely misleading. Because membe mudare mol bulu drong. Nimbaro is simple majority so wrong. Na tolu nini travel opportunity dia to la opposition will be tamata then minister constitutional pass man. Malam for your audio mo ilabang. Ajanya da fori mo ko.
Mo dole a fori ni nga safero ke ka jabi o mari membe jero comme ya fa nyamenna mo lu fanan nyentale to be very rational.
Yeah.
Ko si keno ani mente kenola.
Yeah.
Opposition damba tamo soto opposition damba wole taman tol we about 22 members be minority pour kan tol be tamandi nyola once UDP we about 14 pour kan tol be tamandi nyola obe kala mun delege mun mutin sifalti obe kala mun mutin sifaji malti in fact anywhere nin delegation bita ikal lafila ko I hanan ramam balance completely but Mr. Soto
Yeah.
Opposition any ruling party gender tarajel. Omu requirement leti in most of these delegations are required. For example, ECOWAS requirement nam akara nyaw opposition nyanda sotolale. Pal Africa Parliament akara nyaw opposition nyanda so ñun bebe wole nyama. So that doesn't make even sense. Opposition damma yewolu tamandi. Pour ñun kambala ati la constituency constitution ne sambal nang for that to be supported. Oman sense make. Ni molu nata, for example, that state, hani mol nara parliament, ibo observe lale. Ay te ñine ke pour ñun kamba constitution ñin sitano. Ya on sa. Obe hani constitution pass no wa discredit lale. But again, membege number membege 43 le mu wala ñanta vote la yes. Hani opposition bele absenta. Ni mo 43 ñin soto. It'll lambal bege. As long as 43 months soto, at a personal at the general yin lonne. So and wala ka president advice legally kuwala ababula hani president ka gol ka babula hani ngo hani ñul be hani montama isida soko no boycott na mol be a fay at a personal ye carte fayo ni man carte fay ida ibe jele waranto teje ni man carte fay that means that is a vote against them. For example, I am voting against them. I am voting against them.
Well, it's minus from the 43 number that they need. Yes.
Nimanta is minus. That means I am voting against them. I must go and vote for them. Isaje I stand. But in Nimanta, I am voting against them. Nintata nga vote against them. Abe kanyanta.
Okay, may allow the one or two questions from the audience. I told them platform on TikTok, Facebook. Honorable is here. It's always 11 o'clock in Gambia, 11 o'clock in the UK. So ni more left take a Honorable Alhaji SW question or me alanko abon for kachakono. You'll have to clarity that this is a perfect opportunity. I don't know on Facebook. But in the main number, Nali call, but you can join through TikTok and ask the question. And then about my dad, there is somebody already on. Otman. The question about them, unfortunately, because so cool. Yeah.
Ndolmimbe bantala nkatula dipte bunto ngakulo kataraje bak bayron bankola maral kanka de dajel but wato nan dipte ul diamu de nyinin karo ko minister la anu cool me alon ko bankola kolya kulu speaker kutula intercheck la wato kaida ndeko min wato dol biyaka respondo dol ke comme aka jabiro dol ke kaida ne minister fa la kana jabi andol ke kuleti me alon ko aka kolya de bagal aka hapun sa atol dipitor atole mu role soto jaliaje ko speaker manyeno ko kandu banko dum la kolya kul dipitor be lor ne ka banko dum nemo la kal diam banko dum la kawala bas tan wato wala nan dipitor le nyini karo ke speaker la wato dol bi speaker na interject fam akalla fe fam anatra ko minister fam soja wato dol bi minister fam buka jak fam nan député ñu man condamné la jabiro speaker sina ko aka ita député ko ita man ñeno jabiro sa atul la lodu la be kala bi dal ya jew si fali o le lo kana tende la ñin karo mo
on ba yalla ñin karo moy le
membe je yalo National Assembly aka tamane luwala the standing orders wala ka tamala ni ñin karo ñin keta ñin karo for example,
Usman, is a mute noise canal from your end. Usman, sorry. Okay, thank you.
In Caro coming every Wednesday, got oral questions you'll kake. In Caro menki ministerial canale jabro yati. Ning ayatara.
Okay, hold on. The moment don't direct with noise, I'll disconnect you, please. It don't have a platform auto. You noise. That's not on. So honorable, sorry about that. Thank you.
Nka bugo araba nka oral questions ñun ka wolle ke nka ministalu ñinin ka ro ka ciyenne ila jabiro safe den ni nata ila jabiro ñin ila question ñinin ka ila jabiro ke ite me ñinin ka ro ke ibe two more chance la pour ka two supplementary question ka ñinin ka ministra jabiro ñin kono bari dawo ñinin ka ro kotengolo a ñanta bola fannal to ila o men ñinin karo nin ata ministre fenne foje même a men fenne to koma ila o ñinin karo ñin waranto igendo fana ñinin kala bari ni ye ñinin karo ke même man tara ministre jabiro kono waranto a mantre la first question ñin fana kono that will be out of order. In
that case, a speaker right to the overrule.
Ni la question parent question ma nyosoro ani minister fana responsive fana ama nyosoro.
Okay.
Speaker by itandil ko no, this is out of order. In fact, Jani speaker by itandil mo dole ba folko speaker point of order.
Okay.
Ni mari la nyinin karo is out of order because amambo minister jabiro kono anna mambo parent question soro. Speaker mu kiti kuntulalti. Asi kiti kundo tonyala mu ñi mefo tonyala ñi mambo ñinin karol kono wara mambo jabirol kono woto la en questiono ñi eta ate ñinin kanola waranta sa itandi ko ñinin ka ila ñinin karo mo fansu ñinin karolati wala substantive question na muñinti anu substantive question minister to ñamo to jabi no la wala dulato foi sa safe aita ala ministry to yela jabiro da dana ya keja wala na kaita ko substantive question na sinya jama nka kele sometimes bari nka kele ko we try chance nka kele nka try chance kele fol na nyin karabe dunno la ban fate dunno la bari sunya jama anin katale out of response of the minister and then the parent question but ni me yalon ko is within the questions nolo ni atra speaker balanta wala provision bejele e nyante wo challenge nyamena wo lodu late ta challenge nola ita confront nola bari si wo provision ta at the next sitting yes speaker lo disno ya challenge ko yenna overrule bari you were wrong to do it based on this reason and reason ni yo keta National Assembly ya itande ko tonyalo la nyi tonyalo mati then speaker lawo disuna jing aba penkalala aba jindilale malo mine kira seduli tarale Sadly, oh my God.
Oh, sorry, Alhaji, you are here. This time, I had a technical issue at my end, so but I'm back.
I can see that.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
So nkawale tandi nko tumando sinya jamade nyinin karo dol kake katale out of order wala mu nyinin karo follow men keta ila ñinin karo nin o ma ñosoto jabiro be ministre fana yake ila ñinin karo fana nin o jabiro man ñosoto so no keta moye point of order ñi raise speaker security kuntuno ka fo ko ila point of order correctly warando amon correct asikedol nade fana boyta ay rule men ke amon correct o lodu loteta confront nola or you can also challenge that later or provision fana be gele in the standing order.
Ajara to tida bobo kijara me kondon abela speaker tonyela ko Fabakary is so annoying. tida bobo kijara me kondon. Thank you so much, Honorable. the question nani le bejang honorable mo sabasoto because bal Daniel nga danja rek ni nga 5 questions ni nga try to make your questions as brief as possible also because it's late jani memo la TikTok Musa Jame ate question me ni nga ko ngi ni nga particular position about the forthcoming by-election in Half Die, whether the party is considering it as Malam for you will respond to that or you would prefer to give an answer in the down
yes, I can respond. I can
Okay.
respond. Remember, you don't notice from IEC Kafoko by-election is open for Half Die ward in Banjul. As usual, Nenga Keta Nkamata refer to na local committees on Lekang, that is the ward, the constituency, and then the region. Olebe Sila, Jube, and then they advise the executive Minyanta Kela. Ning Ata Lolebe Kela will suffer then selection ka ke. As at yesterday, I discussed it with the party leader. Then the Banjul committee informally ka kunyin ka kacha. Then near disarmament that will be communicated to the impost NOLA to the region or ward or constituency. Consultation has to start from bottom-up approach. So the process is on. Hopefully, in few days' time, we'll get the response from Banjul.
That's very excellent. It's good we get the opinion of those maybe Banjul, the local level. That's matters. I think that's a very strategic approach by the party. So, signing at Ibrahim Job on TikTok. Yeah, Ibrahim Benyadi. Alhamdulillah. But maybe I can.
Yeah, okay. So the last Alhaji didn't call us when I'm like the diaspora voting attending. Left alone a little more safeguard Sifal and don't get a puru more Sifal minion to vote because now Europe is not going to be a problem. Manjola problem Jama Baker so this woman to Africa because here we can stand for ourselves. Because now the Comodotina Memmanki Banku Dimotakabe register but Africa in general, we have that problem there. One of the election because now the community that election of the men are managing that. So if you want to safeguard Sifar Kennedy Puru, what Sifar can happen?
Okay, thank you so much, Ibrahim. I'm a voter fraud. Coming Africa is prone to it. Coming Europe and America is not a problem. I'm all for but because diaspora, I'm Europe, America, Africa, and Senegal is part of the diaspora. So, number one question many more.
Yeah, diaspora voting will stand part of the bill. Then below IEC in consultation with the National Assembly, in the rules how diaspora voting nyanta kila nyadile. So new rules will be na namiro was all konolamu all janta all to address la. Europe, America, Asia, Africa, banko ni ajibe Gambia nol be dinkral betole. But for banko bele nyanta register la rules of boytani lako. Ninge veri sala nying banko men yana ko na population mu nyinelti. Well, see target no ka registration ke andu Gambia statistics sort every country Gambia statistics sort the number of Gambians in those countries abegele. So the ata registration nyinkela and where number ni exceed mobile ko fraud la keda auto.
Yeah,
diaspora la kafol begel men yan ko wali statistics right now wali sotole. In fact, at one time, near consultations, they showed me that near Senegal, these are the number of governments, many along Senegal. In fear, I meant for, I raised the same fear.
Yeah.
To that Diaspora committee, you might handle. Don't mind about that. Dolphananga homework. Near Senegal, these are the number of governments members. Nitara other countries, for example, Guinea, and then Mali, in number lelbeje. Angola nyolo ni number lelu beje So will you record you? So nimo koten ko bi na be register la number nye inflate. Velon nale. But nga fo nyame no rule sol me ya lon ko abe attach la to bill assembly.
Okay, thank you. That's very clear. Okay, Serin, is it Serin item balal ngete skip nada keba sabalia because Swokudal is about after 1 a.m. there. Okay. Yeah, keba Swokudal Helsinki, Finland. Keba, bismillah.
Yo say hunga molbe kontomen be platform auto nga honorable Alhaji Darboe nga kontom bake Alhaji Jatayala be do komena anin ka bata baliata wat hanning afanan ka bata nyawanya bari be nga jele Gambia hani birim atra kon tata je watol membela Alhaji kita muleti meeting buka fo koma andung akatara Alhaji dolu kunale wat be nga Gambia Kenya lo ne bari akatara lori wat nge konto wala keten to kejay nde nyinin kar fulale soto men yalla ko men munna consent follow wala nyin diaspora voting nyinti a ngajele sa en kafolu soto ta menu be loring men yalla ko nin any party man affiliation o soto bari ye nyina itande ko nyim ye tol fanan demila andum e laftala ka protest commande jinna andum hani Gambia nol membe diaspora be ka chakan ne pro ka protest ke bankulu kantare waran dulal tutare waran Gambia fangot fo abe ku mayal bank itela experience to ko ning atara preso sifa sodota fo abe change sambano nanal bank pour une decision to menke la second question on menti wolem comme be ngalo nyamen to last election on kumbota damen wolem nyinte ko nying alkalo attestation on menke tata ni sefolu aketa nye downfall ballot in election result menketa katun kilingo mantama je anin tonya andu ngaw kaytulu sambale ngi landi court nyatino le kafoko la fita fanka kitio ko sinyin kuwala je wole fanan decision nata kotenke aliya renew kotenke kaje ko a renew ta kotenke kaje ko system sifa kilingo le be tamala ntefe fo aman jarabang UDP fanan as a party ka concern raise about these issues because ntafara dorom bem fango nya bitila ko la mfango ya lon ko wol mun to la challenge balt andu ngalon ko ngawole kumbo janni nyin kar brin karte fa botala ko kula kita men manta silol ko kol bebe lorin kilinta je men saret kilinta je men ngamen challenge ku fotamento o kulo tamento andu hanika bimbe pareri ne katao system sifa kilingol fo amanke patiola consente bang pour ka wuli kanyin custody ka jube because ni mandin ko quand fo nin kankura ye bafa ni tu wulenge inyanta silala sai ondo hanika bimbe believe kilingol tala bang ko last time ngamenta ko ndolu biya confident mba win nale ha fenko after nganamur ko tenke ku ko la kelo fo nyina be patio bulu bang fo patio be pareri ne ba ka challenge star ka je ko molu nin dankene ay nyin carte fayo bay abaraka
Baraka Keva Sabala Baraka. Honorable Yala question on my questions.
Yala question follow. Wala mo for diaspora ko ka protest against indisonanyement tata ka foko diaspora ko manyan na registre carte fay ka fol be jande min be parerin ka ko nyin ka ke so for no keta mol bela miro ni bibela angamer programme ni nakmas dulanga ta de ko ni process a starta para man ko akmasa damin do adanta wa banta wol hani aya tara o wolungo aya pasal ko diaspora nyanta carte faylale ni ñu lafta korenke isi murno na kanne yo disno ni ya revoke carte fay ko je ka ko mallafi wala so comme ça kala nyamene ya bondi jele ni ko santenting janni ñi bilo ñimbe consideration ñimbe banna on the 25th me continue and volunta banna so that mean na mamba wolum abitale the next session that is in June June fanan askenu ate banna wala na mamba wala abital for September kotake tajel so but for janning third reading be pass la anywhere decision no sign revoke no le by way of motion Or motion fana will need the simple majority de may siata wala be sonna wala ka foko ngawol luani nga disoro mi nta nga janjang nga diaspora play carte fay ninga motion sammana ni menu siata wala sonta asikeno ba ni man men siata man song ate kenola bar mol la bal kuma yatale bawo man sabe molle leje asi molle man telefon sawode ngal president isuwo jenole mem ba kala gode kenola aluwo ko jibe aliya deda isaje diaspora si carte fayno president anala mol ko be wollel bul ni si geno ye ge ila lodula itandila anim fadan yin attestation ka ko fo UDP be parel ka pour ka je ko ko nyetama ko reke dente akla luwa nyi nebe de kan UDP sembo men so je dro wala na diptewlu na songala waran don kana songala wala mo UDP sembot luwa deda na sembo danta wala to ni be luwa tamandi da yejjen ko kewo kono nga sembo men fanan so wala kata kiti moto ka kanna balan itandi ka chalen ko nyin luwa ko tenne bari mantra ke ka wonyama so chalen no wala to so nyin mun na lo dulalti ntol nga me itandi ko se fo luning alkalolu attestation manyen na dilela amoman lo no so min nata lo ko se fo ning alkalol na raita de ko wasila pour se fo si boje hannata be kala urasidan alkalol da anila mo kotanlo in manson wala silan se fo ning alkalol wallel beje sa nu amam pass folon ba amam bang ka consider at the consideration to those minko sula wo pass tala any time awu fanasi amin nole bar mbe sula men wala simbi majority ko amen nim final one nem tadri nemo luanyim pasta president nata signé den watole mu asike luwate anu nime mu luwate nte blo no la ngafa ko me balana nyi luwa kana tam luwanyin na tamanya nsiwole jibe ning anin luwa mantano nsinna balango itandi wala ngoto nga samba kiti goto.
Okay, thank you, Honorable. So, Kewa, you got your response. So, saying that final question tonight. Tungo itala question or the answer is basic. Tungo why parliamentarians cannot vote in absentia. Albaga voted because I think it's against Allah Lual. You cannot vote in absentia, isn't it, Honorable? Yeah, that's basic. So final question from Seren Keita. Moderator mol selende la but so I cannot fatu wale malo definitely join tell because already past 11 midnight. So fatu wale maybe it is a comment after Ning Seren Keita yala question nga Honorable Blighter so could have Mavo fatu wale drop the moderator fella ya drop half only dropped she could have stayed on and make her comment Ning Honorable Pareta. So Seren Keita, Bismillah, ask us a final question and then we end the interview.
Yeah, Seku Abarakapage, thank you so much. The Honorable Contona, Martin Tula Majaila, coming Kebaya for Nyame Beduku Kendomen. Mafly job well done. Yo, Ntela Ninkaro Dam, Ninkaro and Mayalongo, Akatara Mojamala Datu. It's about Equasium standard about Minata in 2 term when President Yanda 2 term like la Sirankam. ECOWAS it will load lab as far as ECOWAS is concerned or the parliament is concerned. For nana akul kachala wala for fendabla interview Gamialanko Mul Yanta long. It will what is their take on that? Yeah, thank you. I'm fair understand. Yeah.
Okay, yala you gotta understand.
Request by joint current is the only one.
Yeah, Fadu Wale, you can come up and ask question. Yeah, Keba, you made a good point there. I told that Mala Musodi, you can rejoin again. Yella question on Yininka, Fadu Wale. I'm just cognizant of the time, but go ahead. You join Yella question on Yininka. I think we can take it up to 11:30. No program will end. So, Honorable, is there setting your question on here?
Amanche ko equation luwala londo kafa ko banku enyanta marala tu tamlela o equation ma wo luwaji londi equation men inquiry kan wala mo time limit ibe wala inquiry kan wala promote kan kabiri ya la tabo ngamar wato banku fula min benu equation min ma keno wala mo Gambia ti anin Togo ka wala ko in bankol be ya kele para manci ko is mandatory ko foko ni mu ECOWAS bankoti enyanta 2000 la même gura ni la mansa kun banko la constitution ya wo itandi ECOWAS fanan kawol tande ko o nyanta respect la ni la constitution ya itandi ko enyanta 2000 le kelaje ECOWAS fanan kawol itandi ko o nyanta respect la alla fanan be gina promote kan ko 2000 de kala bara manci ko luwale beje meya kerkel ko anyanda kala ka forcer moluka e kwaste forcer nawla bakko kan against your constitution la constitution meyi tandi e kwas fanan kawla jibe ko wala nyanta ni be tamandro kala it has to be in accordance with your constitution e kwas fanan kawle itandi
Okay, so technically ECOWAS, even though they have this good governance policy to not a third term, but even Yajibe Ivory Coast president is going for a fourth term, and he's a member of ECOWAS.
They cannot. It's a force, no la.
Exactly. It's a complete joke, So yeah. Anyway, Abaraka Honorable, thank you, Serin Keita and Keba, and thank you. Good night. Abaraka Honorable Alhaji Darboe, thank you very much again for your time. Now we're on the next just Bekela Fatu Chamlet, Sani Mentor and the Dipito. Cham Demba. Thank you so much. Thank you, Honorable. Thank you. Okay, I'm batting Ola Barakabake. Ola Honorable Alhaji Darboe, the National Assembly member for Brigama North, who also doubled as the minority leader. Keva Sabali and Serin Alabaraka. Keva Maulatika Sudozo. Fadu Wale Selenang. Fadu Wale, I wasn't meant to ask you to drop. Come and ask your question. I was just cognizant. Definitely come and worry, but it's late in Gambia. No more Dolka Wuli Surorale. So this is why I politely said that it's late. Yeah.
It's okay. I just press the drop button and then say, Baraka. I mean, Uncle Keba and what I said, maybe I was just typing and then I was thinking maybe if I could just continue, but Darboe has dropped down. And 2-term limit is healthier for every country. For people to be there just 2 terms because need to be the 1 term la fang telefon la janga jela 1 term fang niya dari ya mess up from you just need to be asked to excuse the party or the prime ministership the position on you then you go and then really behind the next person that they have elected. That Gambia can also do that because Gambia overstated.
Yeah.
Just even 10 years, 5 years, 10 years, 2 term. Because if they change within the short period, they will change. They will not even do anything. And then we are tired of that one. That ECOWAS code, Ouattara is there, overstayed.
Ouattara is going for 4th term, Fatu. Ouattara. Ouattara 3rd term, Lale. And this is the guy who was, I remember he once time for Deputy Managing Director IMF, he fought so hard to become president of Ivory Coast. But my opposition now, no be daring. So I didn't see the power. I don't know what's become of African or Buka Wasa. African or Buka Wasa Masayala. It's so Ibuka understand. They mean see the Wakate Wulla.
Well, I can say even first time from 5 years from is enough for some people. Even more than 3 years, at least over Kanya. But another 2 years messed up. And I became another 5 years about mess up control more basically and got it wrong. Gambia no dan yanda kula kala ni ECOWAS man I think no ita implement no or ita reinforce no la because amanta na constitution no oto alim fangali akata ngam pambondabul na fa akanya ntalaiji because we are sophisticated now.
Gambia no la nyanda wola balande. Gambia no wuli no le balang ye peaceful protest organize. That is very, very important. Yes, tomorrow, inshallah, I don't know whether tomorrow or next week, Sunkarol Bekeri, I will have a program on the current affairs show. I've got bad, some of the new news mail I'm receiving from Gambia. It's very disturbing. And I want to give a heads up to CD Keita, Finance Minister. On the next program, we're going to talk about CD Keita. The report told me allegations, Akamelke, they have reached my desk here, and I'm going to make a program on that, CD Keita, Finance Minister. Disturbing news about some of his behavior in the government. Way more and look, let me tell you guys that I more character assassinate. That's not part of my DNA. It's not my style. And I have no personal issue with CD Keita or CD Toure, the IGP, or Lamin Dr. Lamin Samare on his government. But CD Keita, you need to watch your back, Finance Minister CD Keita, the next program of current affairs. So inshallah, we will talk exclusively about some of the reports. These are allegations. You can come out and clear yourself if you want. But mainstream media, atol kata coffee time na male coffee time. Atol kata diamol angele for. Atol kata any other media houses on. That's fine. Yeah.
Could you believe it? Apply sign and kunungala no post on Kefata ako. Ako social media. About the crime rate. Ako crime rate is so low in the Gambia. It's the lowest. Could you believe it?
Kana Ablai Sanya Dango, Ablai Sanya Mantra Dokula, one who don't allow official corner, he's always on the phone. He's out of touch with what is happening. In fact, I can use statistics, man, for let him bring it out. Let him bring the statistics of crime rate in Nigeria, Ghana. When you make a statement, back it up with statistics. Publish the statistics. Let Gambians see crime rate in Senegal. We don't just come and talk. Ablai Sanya Nadundal officer on a telephone Molkata sitting car battle. See, he's not working. That guy's not working. He's out of touch. Don't be bothered. Abaraka Fadu, Musa Fana joined it's a Musa Sedi Fana joined. Musa, you there?
Yes, we are very Malo Fedana Umurala. I don't.
Mashallah. No na umra be janne de Angleterre janne manda umrala de be dua kanyele isaje mfaransi da umrala mashallah midala
program on interesting to back Alhaji honorable Alhaji as Darboe taking the balomo and this is very good na kananang puru and
yes.
You see, Nkakuma Jamal for na deputy Olma sometimes Molka fole out of anger.
Yes, kakangola na mol yalon musamela kuma kundu bebla ikone na mol fana sona ka tariya diamula bakfa ni audio bulo fana sonda nyanda careful la domandi. Yeah. Deputy
bungo deputy olu tar silo le beje andum for I understand majority la functions and minority.
Yeah.
We often understand. Sometimes na minority they fought very well, but it's a kukelano.
They don't have the numbers.
They don't have the numbers, so we can put on the back. But nkalafi minjela, let us see them in the action. Waka mul fanal motivate la Carola. So ni kana media fanan to ni mul ka kacha o fanan ka ku jamal l'efficient.
Yes.
Data bag. So mbafola abraka bag because.
No, he's very proactive. In fact, in program our telephone I request because yellow last time berabe closing kala internet is a telephone and text akonyeko I would like to have part 2 and this is exemplary. Ni deputy will be ketting at any honorable Suleiman Saho they are very media friendly.
Na MP dol bejele UDP dol found world dol se benno foi bota consequence minto wala sato minto yellow. People like Mimbe Bagao, Asan Toure Wolu, they should all come here.
Yeah,
You know, ye diamu ye millo be ole fola you know ise min keno banko ya ni munomal la plan
yeah but Sani Mentra definitely after just make this just to be fair to her I am calling before I travel to the US. I couldn't have banda ba. So woman, and unfortunately those days, different busy but she was willing. I couldn't go file long for motor. Some guy go forgive me. Ninga another ideal moment but definitely this time around she reached out to me. I have to say that here because more na kumenke fana wo fana fo. Yeah, understand it. So she personally reached out to me.
Last time in for Niata Honorable Alhaji Darboe, Fabitara program in Lamoy can sign them, although I dropped Tanyaonya, maybe Ashikara Lamoyka, Nata Balamoyka. Diaspora Lanin voting Ming Yem Bali. Ngaluneko Justice Minister Anatole mislead at the assembly.
Like Dauda Jallo is so disappointing. I don't know what's
wrong. No, disappointed. I will tell you one thing. And no, I've insecure almost every 1 or 2 days. I've Adama Baroya.
Really? Batamberu Fisata Yinti. Batamberu is much better than this guy. You cannot even compare them. Batamberu is miles better than Dauda Jallo.
Wallahi mbekumo min fole jam ni adama yalo nyine kasi akaita akapompos le fan kaitandiko ateka adama micro manage no nyami nyinno mo ateni sidike de telle ya fo moye kaitandiko kuma kole ya dunia kono foka policy explain no adama e practice so can deceive him let them deceive him sadly you know nyin dawda jallo nyin nyimu problem yalo I sometimes I don't know why Gambians like this word honorable. This is a respectful word. These people are not honorable. Why even in command?
Most of them are dishonorable.
Plainly, kata media to Gambian mislead. Mobe kalun ko mantra tonyala. Ikana sika for honorable. So this is just disgusting. So, but until after me for honorable Alhaji Darboe. Okay. Ning funding ke olminu be Gambia Coalition for Progress ni moyle don't man can na cup of tea anymore bring Supreme Islamic Council ye wol ne jang itata ye kona ye samba meeting la do ko demonstration
ngela press statement jele bura ya kinyana ne
il aftaka demonstrate pour diaspora la ñim voting balia because ya believe le ko diaspora should be involved and because of diaspora la kato Gambia which is very welcome. Bari yemu modalities le landa nim fulanjango. We want to see our opposition in alliance in this because even NPP yemu also the diaspora mil lafta ka vote.
Bari imam momo economy mediam gande Musa. Ibebe de.
Haninda NPP deputy do engage le ni diamuta. Wala ñi mo wikiru. Ñu te fenti ite founding do diamuta ko ñako no yalon kolbe nyami alma understand mal dama ketle justice minister biranata ay wole kala point wala tan tel be laftale and the found assistant in prodal bebe diaspora le ndaftale karto fay bari because yalon fayal dama ket follow fayal ngay ko ale ke studies ke Senegal le ba fay Senegal dama ket ngay ko munatina ngay Senegal 15 diaspora MP le bebul ngay ko bari mamo je ko ñun be telephone kan salala diaspora fongo ko no iba kala nyami Gambia sa fono le ko okay ni ko Europe waratal it's like coming ko isa jube no le kabo Brussels kanana Germany wol kan jana ya foko okay mbe 2 or 3 diaspora MP le need la auto England ma fango fanan the same thing America maybe 2 Asia fanan 2 Africa 2 ngoy ko ñine se keno ngoy ko bari kanay kalu nene altel bu ko cool understand andu yalo na muna fanke da sedli before ñil bita preliminary inin dawda e secret meeting la soto NPP deputy yes secret meeting la soto at the National Assembly found pour ka itandila ko let them vote against it
wow
ku jamal le kada so minister lo ñinti ite e kali ko be do ko kala Gambia le ifanga ya lonko wo manya na tarle tala do ko kono munati nebe o kala Okay, nte minul ka foko haibe MP sol tamand lante ngalo neko woto kenola wala namman fambata nda diamola fanga.
Bari yalo ni audio sifale ka mol confused bakele musa.
Ika mol confused muske bal berbe confused.
He ndenga call men so
sabal ni fatien na molo woldi wolbe wolbon lawle nyoko.
Okay, baraka Musa. Thank you.
Na MP sol. Dukare. In coalition for progress. Ye ñomoy ni ñanta kala massive demonstration ole.
Abarke ba another thing no fana Gambia no fana okay ngalo ne ko coalition of progressive Gambia more still don't be may forgive because of your back pedal menkenu. But let's move on from that. They've been calling for protest. They've been calling for protest. Yeah, protest dole commanded the turnout was very low. Nimo a mistake killing it because chow wala forever. Sometimes yeah, you just yeah.
Window mbenyanta katala na voice keje.
Yeah.
We talk to Gambian people.
Yeah.
Na itandila ko nyindo na laftan telefonale involved because development o mimbe Gambia B. Diaspora kaminki je moti je mimbe Gambia milka okeno. So pour at least ibe join nyinto yaje ka Adama Barola nyinta tamo min fo sedli mbe kuma kiline foreja yalo molba fokango ha ni nyim fo ka Adama kijo farale wo mu to nyaleti bare Adama Bala case studies ke kan Guinea Bissau le de andum Dr. Umar Toure atolom ECOWAS la president what Dr. Umar Toure, he is not going to punish Guinea-Bissau la president because Adama is going to take the footstep of that. But remember caring young, yes, Alassana Ouattara bitaka fought fonkola, but Alassana Ouattara ever since Atema signed, Alassana Ouattara, Togo la president, Foya Sembe, anim Benin la president, anim Makesal, Wolbe Balantale, Manson Kanin Tutamo sign. So Jumale has signed, which president signed on behalf of the Gambia? It's Adama Barrow. Yeah, understand. Anyway. So more coming for them. Yeah. Na constitutional mafo. Parenko, Gambia no nyanta minkela wolo munyintiko. How many times do Adama Barrow found until the constitution of an violate?
Tonya. Musa, we'll leave it there. And in that the current affairs, so we'll expand on that. Abarakabake, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, that's my comrade, former student, also a comrade in the media team, Musa Sadie. Martin to Labak and Baja. I told member GB roll of Facebook or YouTube. The program is already 20 minutes to midnight in the UK, so 20 minutes to 1 in Europe, and still 245 people watching us live on YouTube and Facebook, and 85 people on TikTok. So Alabaraka and behind the wall is Darboe 10 to Labake. Next program will be a current affairs, so that I cannot give you a date that it will going to come. Sungaro working on the time sometimes can be very difficult, but we will try to find time. Most likely, maybe Monday we'll have a program. Okay, we'll have current affairs show here. Allah barakabake, thank you for watching. Thank you to Gracias El Gago. Thank you to the moderator, member TikTok, helping me out. Thank you for your time. Allah barakabake, Allah masudo kero shiala. Allah barak.